All right, am I working? There we go. Yes, sir. What's good, guys? It is your boy Maine. Today, we're gonna be checking out this new upcoming JoJo game called A Bizarre Universe. Now, going to this game, I had zero knowledge of this game, a dev or mod or community manager. I'm not sure. I got hit up. Was like, he hit me up and like, hey, you wanna check this game? I'm like, sure, bet. And, you know, I had to hit the boy Terra to get in as well. And since he was streaming with Dabo and Ken, I was like, you know, so can I get access as well? And we end up all enjoying the game. Now, I got a bunch of gameplay that I'm showing you guys in the background, but mainly what we're gonna talk about is the pros, the cons, and just I got some PvP at the end for you guys as well. Now, I'm actually, like I said, I went to this game not having any knowledge of the game, and I left with a very great experience, man. This game does a couple things really good, and I got a couple negatives as well. We can talk about all that in the video, but I actually can see myself playing this game because it has a very addictive factor. I can get addicted to this game because it has a very addictive factor that I think can pull in a lot of people, and it's similar to a JoJo game that we played in the past before, and it's called Stands Online. So I don't want to reveal too much too fast, too soon, but it is a very RNG based JoJo game. You get random abilities, you get random stands, you get random stand looks. They got custom, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not a fan of like pure custom, if you're playing, if you want your star platinum to be star platinum with star platinum skills, your white snake to be white snake with white snake skills, this may not be the game for you. But if you enjoy randomness, gotcha, RNG, replayability, then you may end up enjoying this game. So before I get to it bad, just tell you about the person of the game. Like, so you roll for stand, right? And when you get the stand, similar to Stands Online, you guys remember that game, you get a random body, right? So you get a random body, random head, random accessories all over your stand, random colors, all that good stuff. Not only that, your stand also rolls random stats. And those stats can be obviously upgraded, but you got a limit of 150 stats to put into your stand completely. So maybe you want to go precision, or you want to go durability, or you want to go power, or you want to go speed. You know what I'm saying? You got limits on what you go. So rolling stats early is really good. So most of your stats are going to roll between E and C, but you have a chance of one of your stats rolling to be at A level. And A, basically your range is how many points are already into it. So that. Now also that you can also get 5 skills into your stand. So depending on your development potential is depending on how much skills you can unlock. So once you have max, or I think like 40 or max development, you can get 5 skills. Every time you roll a skill, you're gonna get like these cards that pop on the screen, and you're gonna get random skills, right? And each time you got like 3 chances. Think like deep looking cards that pull down. Each time you get 3 chances. So every time you get skills, right, you're gonna have 3 different chances to roll. You can roll a busted build, or you can roll mid every single time. And on the last one, you have a chance to get your ultimate skill. And it's gonna require like you to have a development potential. So really cool, really interesting if you like that style of game. So yeah, that's the premise of the game. You level up, and just that cycle of getting new stands, trying to build that perfect build. All right, so without further ado, I told you the premise of the game, but we're gonna get talking to the pros, the cons, and then I'm gonna link you guys with some PvP. So we're gonna start with the pros first. So you guys don't be like, oh man, I mean like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We gotta start with the pros first, cause I know how y'all be. You feel me? But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So my first thing I like is the randomness. I personally enjoyed it. These, once again, these are gonna be my opinions, so you may not enjoy my pros, but these are gonna be my opinions. So like I said, once you spawn on the stand, it's random colors, random body, random head, random name, all that. I love the randomness, and you can actually get some really dripped out stands, bro. I was getting some fire looking stands that I'll hopefully show you guys right now. I'm just showing you rolling for different stands. You can get a bunch of different ones, and they actually look good. That's the best part. You can get some ugly ones as well, not gonna lie to you, but you can get some really clean looking stands. So the customization, it's not customization, but the I guess it's customization kind of. You just don't get to control the customization. The ability to get these different looking stands is really cool in my opinion. I like that. Another thing is just the system in general. I think the system in general is really good. The randomness and the replayability of always getting a random stand and random abilities, it just makes it, for me, that's a very addictive property. You know, I really had liked Stands Online, and I thought Stands Online was good. It was just outdated. It was just, oh, you didn't have rolling, you didn't have yeah, blocking. You know what I'm saying? It was just super outdated. Like you had to RNG get block as a skill. Like it was just too outdated. This is giving me more updated stands on line type game, and it's really fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that. That's dope to me. You know what I'm saying? I personally really enjoy that. Another thing with the customization, another one is that the abilities options are super cool. Like I think right now they said there's like 50 abilities. I haven't seen them all yet, but I like that we're getting randomness in the abilities, like not just JoJo. I know some people are not gonna like that, but for me that's really cool. Like you can get Rasengan as one of your skills. To me that's cool. You know, there's a bunch of different like random cool skills, and that possibility is going to make replayability in the future. Like imagine you get like Sharingan. It was actually a Kamui type skill, but that was actually for D4C. But regardless, you can like make like a Sharingan build, or you can go like fire, ice build, Todoroki build. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of skills, and all I have to do is keep adding new skills and new things. That replayability of trying to get that perfect stand is that's me. You know what I'm saying? I like the RNG, so that's something that I see myself getting really addicted to. It. That's really fun to me. Getting the random stand, getting the perfect stats, trying to get the perfect skills. That replayability is just there for me. I really like that. Another thing that's not necessarily an in-game thing that I like is that the devs were listening. You know what I'm saying? For me, I always think it's important for devs to listen. Just because the devs don't make the change that you want, that's not the important part. But a dev that actually listens and at least so you don't have to actually take the feedback, you know what I'm saying, but at least accept the feedback and then like decide if that's the best for the game. That's always important to me. Like we were complaining about some certain things, you know what I'm saying, we said some skill busted, we talking about buzz, we thought things like to change, and he was already on those type of things. I personally enjoy when devs, you know, listen, at least listen to feedback. You don't always have to accept it, because I'm not, you know, so as a dev, I'm not gonna add everything that players want. It's never gonna happen, but at the very least, I can at least listen to what the community wants, listen to the feedback, and then decide if that's actually a good option unbiasedly. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. That is a good thing. I love when devs listen, and the devs right now seem to be listening. Owner seems to be listening, and that's always a really positive thing for me. All right, so before we get into my negatives, let's talk about a couple things that I'm kind of worried about. I don't think it's a negative just yet because I don't have enough experience with it, but I do think it could end up becoming a problem, and that is leveling your stands. So right now, how you level your stands is it's not leveling, right? You just gotta get stat points, and right now NPCs drop stat points, so you just gotta have to farm NPCs for RNG stands chance to get stats, right? Now I can see that becoming an issue because at the beginning it's fine because you have quests, and quests have an automatic % chance to drop have a 1% chance to drop stats, right? But after you done all your quests, I don't think there's no repeatable quests right now. At least I didn't see it. There may be some, like I said, that's why I'm saying I'm shaky. I don't know if there's gonna be some in the future. But right now, after you done the quests and you level one stand, getting those other stands to level up is going to be a pain to grind out NPCs all day for every single stand because levels don't transfer. You know what I'm saying? Stats don't transfer. So you have to do that every single time. And then as you ain't got no quests, you know, then it's gonna become an issue. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. After you grinded up like 2 stands, you ain't got no more quests. You just farming those NPCs over and 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 over to make the builds. That's going to get old. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I can see that getting old pretty soon. Not gonna lie to you guys. We definitely gotta have some repeatable quests to grind up that for. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely the game of replayability, and without replayable quests, I think that becomes an issue. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm not fully knowledgeable of this just yet, so I can't speak if it's exactly like this. But as far as I've seen, this could possibly potentially be an issue. But we'll see. Hopefully they have like world bosses that spawn that's gonna be dropping a bunch of stats. That'd be cool, like, you know, Dio or freaking whoever, you know what I'm saying, whoever spawns, you fight them, you get guaranteed boss drops, you know what I'm saying, or like your chance of drops. That's pretty cool. They also got fighting styles, which I like as well. I've seen they got like boxing and vamp. This is actually go to positives. I forgot what positive. They got like fighting styles that you can like combine with your stats, not with your stats, with your stand, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool, and it doesn't like take up your slot, you know, so that's pretty cool. That's another positive, you know what I'm saying, just like extra stuff to have. Now let's get into my negatives. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into some of my negatives. You feel me? Now, while combat was fun, it's my first negative. This is not a super negative, but I gotta talk about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Things I like to see improve. You feel me? This is me wanting to see the game get better. So combat felt a bit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Combat wasn't bad. It was fun, but it definitely just felt off sometimes, like kind of like stiff or janky. You know what I'm saying? That's something can improve on. It's not like a major negative, but it definitely felt a bit off at times. But I feel like it's hard to make a JoJo game feel amazing. You know what I'm saying? There's games that have made it fun, but even stuff like, for example, I like AUT, but AUT gets janky at times, and YBA, you know what I'm saying? Those games are fun. I do think those two games had a little bit better combat, but the combat wasn't bad per se. It wasn't bad, but I do think it could be improved. It wasn't the best combat, if that makes sense. Like, it was definitely like, feel times like he was hitting, like he wasn't hitting, and you know what I'm saying? It's just some inconsistencies that I like to see, as well as some skills were just but that goes into balancing, that goes into feedback, and I think this thing is something that can easily improve and easily get better. But it's definitely, for right now, it's something I want to see get better. Another thing is, this, like I said, the game is not out, so the improvement is one thing is, one thing I was really doing bad for me, you know what I'm saying, was the lag. That also could be a problem with the combat as well. The lag was there, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling the lag optimization, and there was one bug right now where when you spin, like you use your power, and you'll just freeze. That was bro, that was, oh my gosh, you would just like ping crash, and it's still like crash your game. That was destroying. They were saying it was a Roblox issue, but you know what I'm saying, I have a thing that respawns you, and I'm not dealing with that in my game. So they say it's a Roblox issue, and if they say that, I'll even rock with it, but that has to get fixed ASAP. That is very immersion based, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just, for me, that got to get nipped in the bud ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Nipped in the butt ASAP. I don't know what they gotta do, but we can't have that. You know, at all. We just can't have that, because that was just doing that was not doing the game justice. You feel me? So yeah. Another slight issue that I had was finding stuff. Like, I had a notifier, right? And I didn't notice it at first, man. I thought stuff just spawned rarely, until I bought the notifier, and stuff was spawning a lot, bro. Stuff was spawning a lot, but the issue was that the map is massive. It's not a bad thing, but the map is massive, and so it made like finding the item spawns really, really tough. I don't know how you combat that. Having a big map is just an issue, but I do think finding arrows is going to be tough for people. And for a game that's RNG, they don't have like no store you can buy anything. You can like you can like sell like your items that you don't need, and then RNG roll, but there's no like shop where you can just go straight up pay 500 for an arrow. And I think they need that. I think we need a shop directly and not RNG roll for an arrow, because like the map is just big. And for me, I was seeing all this stuff spawn, but I wasn't seeing none of that joint, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't seeing none of it. And the map is too big to be walking in circles to look for 1 or 2 arrows. Like, I promise you, it's too big for that. You feel me? So, that's definitely something I want to see improved on some way. I don't know exactly how they can go about it, but it's definitely something I want to see improved on. I know when it's like 20 players in the server, getting arrows is going to feel like a pain. You know what I'm saying? So, huge map. Maybe concentrate the spawns, maybe up the spawn rates or the arrows. I don't know what they could do. You know what I'm saying? Definitely add a shop. Definitely add a shop to where you can just buy arrows for money and not RNG spin for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They can figure out the price, but it's a game of RNG. You want people constantly getting arrows. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You don't want somebody. It's a game of getting builds. And like, you know, if I feel like I can't constantly keep getting arrows to trying to keep getting a cool build, that's something that would make me not want to play the game. But yeah, otherwise that's pretty much my only negatives right now. Just the grind factor, the lag, and tuning a little combat. That's my only negative right now. So far, I'm really interested in this game. It looks like a lot of fun. Like, it has a lot of potential. I'm excited for it. That's honest. You know what I'm saying? I like Mr. JoJo games, so I may be biased, but it looks like a lot of fun to me. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys with some PvP that we had at the end, so you guys can see it and just us abusing the busted. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
Oh Lord.
It's a low key, mid low key. I don't know, but it does stun when it hits.
Up, nigga.
Like,
see, mommy. Now you in the mix.
Oh shoot, Chad, because I don't have. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Chad, we have to keep in. Wait, does it still work? Yeah, Chad, it's not. Yeah. Hold on.
W Betty.
Ain't no goddamn.
Natural.
Yep.
No.
I literally need to keep potential in at least 40.
Back your ass up.
Keep it at 40. Yeah, I'm going to.
Bro, stop spawning the clones, bro.
Nah, so
But them clones low key like crazy a little bit.
Cam just has 5 moves that are all.
You have a full heal. You have a full heal. Shut up.
It's not a full heal, bro.
You got a full nigga.
Can you stack and pill while it's already going? What do you mean by that?
I didn't even use them.
I can combo it with moves, but like. But yeah, okay, I should be able to use my moves now. There we go. Yeah, I need 40 potential.
I thought I was about to come around the corner.
It gives you the ability to.
I thought I was about to come around that corner.
Yo,
Come here.
I got 1 too. Oh, nigga.
Yeah.
What you doing, nigga?
Bro, Ice Arrow is so. I keep missing that joint, bro.
Bro, it's mid. I told you, bro. It's mid. Let me do a multi.
Bro, how long that last? Oh my
Look
god.
at him. Look at what he's doing.
Nice.
Don't worry about what I'm doing, bro.
Bro, use the
That
skill,
brain
bro.
dead ass heal, bro. This fight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That heal is ridiculous. That heal is ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. That heal is crazy.
Bro, it's chill.
No, it is not, bro. I got you half, and you were just no popping it.
I ain't gonna lie. Bro.
Oh, it stays up for a while. What the mess?
Look at this whole ass nigga.
Yes, sir.
Probably get a pose. I have to pose reroll doesn't work for whatever reason. I used one earlier and it didn't do anything.
No, that was Mickey as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Your life was in danger.
I strategically used the move. I can only use one.
Strategic nothing. That was Mickey as fuck, bro.
Bro, lightning cloud is bugged. I can only use it once per life, and I use it to win.
There we go.
Nah, bro, that's pussy, bro.
Yeah, Chad, we got hella bread. We got hella bread now.
Who tried it, bitch?
Bro.
It rerolls your stance pose.
Watch your toes.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Should I reroll it again then?
You wanna play with that, bro? I can play with that, bro. Oh,
He look kind of tough like this
that
though.
full heal just actually needs to be like fixed immediately.
Yeah. More clones.
Okay.
Yeah. Coin toss. Yeah.
It's just a full heal.
Bro, in the building. That's
Okay, it's like on some star platinum timing.
Yes, sir. W clone abuse. W clone abuse. This joint got like no cooldown, bro.
Like lose soon.
Bro, don't use Vamp. Look at this dude, Cam, bro. On weird timing, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, both y'all get.
I ain't in that joint, bro. And I'm popping the clones out, bro.
Who is this? Who the hell is this? Yo home.
Bro, look at this dude being Mickey, bro. Look at that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna. What the hell?
Bro, get that tornado skill out the game, bro.
No, sir. No, you need to get your skill snatch.
We got more clones coming. We got
You
more.
need to get your life snatch.
Hit
You
by
need to get your
bubble
life
bomb? No
snatch.
way.
You need to get your life snatch.
Perfect time for me to gap close.
Yeah.
Tornado.
What the hell, bro?
Drop clones. Yep. Oh my god, bro.
Get above me right now. Go ahead and do that.
Bro, I need defense first.
Bro, come on, bro.
Bro, I go defense first.
Yo, why the fuck can't I see this nigga health?
Yeah. We
What
dead.
is, bro? Move.
I don't know, but come here. I don't.
W.
Bro,
What am I looking at? Who is this? Who is this?
W. Goodbye.
Bro, this random
Yes,
ass
sir.
nigga.
Mick. W.
Who even was
That was an NPC, my boy.
I truly.
No, there was a person
No,
there too,
suspicious
bro.
man.
Yo.
Bro, no, that nigga Aloe in the